Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to compare the Dyson V12 Detect Slim versus the Dyson V15. Here we got a really big mess. Let's see how they compare. Okay, so they both have the green LED light. They both roll really easy on their lightweight. They both have an auto mode where they ramp the suction up whenever they sense dirt. Again, they just both work really good. Not very loud and lightweight. Okay, so I got a really big mess on carpet. I got some really long hairs in there also. Let's see how the V15 Detect compares to the V12. I got them both in auto mode. So we're starting to get some of the hair around the roller. Now they're both pretty easy to roll on the carpet. They both pivot. The V12 might be a little bit easier to push on carpet. Okay, so on the V15, I can move this. I had it in the middle position. If I move it to the minus, it's going to let a little bit more air in the front so that it's easier to move on carpet. Yeah, now it's a lot easier to move. Both of them did a really good job with the hair wrap. Let's see how they did. I don't see much. The V15 probably did a little bit better job than the V12. Okay, so let's empty out each one. Obviously, the V12 here has a smaller dustbin than the V15, but they empty the same. You're going to take it over the trash can, press this lid, and everything comes out. Sometimes you do get some hair that kind of sticks up in there. Close it. Make sure there's nothing on this hinge area. Let's go to the V15. It's a little heavier. Take it to the trash can. You're going to empty everything out and then close it also. Okay, so let's start going over some of the differences. Now, they have the same hardwood floor cleaner. This is exactly the same. It's got that green LED light. So those are the same. For carpets where you run into differences now, the V12 is just a little bit smaller, a little bit lighter weight. They both have the hair comb to get the hairs off. I did feel like the V15 did better with hair. And you also have adjustments to let air in so it'll move easier on carpet. So that's a little bit different. Again, the dustbin is a lot different, almost twice as much capacity over here on the V15. Again, the V12, I love that you hit the button, it stays on, no trigger. That's nice. The V15, I got to pull that trigger the entire time I want it to be on. Now the displays on the back I think are identical. 3 modes of operation, low, medium, and high, or low, auto, and high. They both give you a readout of how much time is left. I really do like that. They got the same button here, and they show you the microns, how much dust, the size of the dust particles you're picking up. HEPA filters look the same, but they are different. The V15 is just bigger, but it looks like the same design. The charging station is the same. This attachment's the same on both of them. The crevice tool, the brush tool, the charger's the same. The wands are different now. The V12 is taller, and the V15 is like thicker or more, it's wider. Okay, these look very, very similar. They're different. I can't necessarily see what the difference is, other than this one won't attach to this one. So this is for that one. This one will attach to the V12. It has something to do with down here. If I take this one and try to attach it to the V12, I mean, it's the same diameter, but it's all about the connection there. So they are different. So I can't attach the wand. I can't attach these heads. These are different down here. Let's check battery. Yeah, the battery looks different. Definitely size-wise. 15 is definitely bigger. Can I put the 15? No. Nope. Only the 12 goes on there. So the batteries are specific for which one you have. Okay, so the V12 Detect, I love it. It retails for about $530. The V15 is $100 more. Now, I love the V12. I love this button. Press the button, it just works. It might be just me. I don't like holding a button. You know, if you're vacuuming, you gotta push that in. I don't like that. Again, could be just me. Now, I do like the features of having a bigger dustbin. I did think that was one of the features of the V12 I didn't like. It's a small dustbin, but I do a lot of torture tests and they're picking up a lot of dirt and debris. So that's why this one kind of runs out. If you're just doing everyday cleaning, the V12 might be perfect. It is super lightweight. Both of them I consider precision hardwood floor cleaners. I think both of them struggle a little bit on carpet. Now, they don't struggle with suction power. They got tremendous suction power. It's where this design isn't the best. It kind of really hugs the carpet, hard to move a little bit. I think they tried to improve things a little bit with this one, but I found both of them to be pretty hard. The V12 is easier to move on carpet, but this one does have that opening that you can, for that. So, but boy, $600 for a vacuum cleaner, that's very expensive. I don't know that I would spend that much. I would definitely spend this much, $530. I think I spent $450 on this one. It was used off Amazon. They put their old tag. There was nothing wrong with it. I think somebody opened it, didn't want it. Saved a bunch of money on Amazon used. It's right underneath where you buy new on the Amazon page. So these are really good vacuum cleaners. You know, the stand, you got to mount it. You got to put the charging cable in there. It's a little, not gimmicky, but I wish it was a little bit better. But I do like I don't have to put it in the stand. I can just charge it externally. So that is a nice feature. I bought both of these with my own money so that I could give you an honest review. That's a lot of money. I got to do more comparisons. Do I feel like it has more suction than the V12? I didn't feel like it had more suction than the V12. I felt like they both had the same suction. Is it heavier? Yeah, it's definitely heavier. And you can tell it's not heavier just because of the dustbin. It's kind of a heavier vacuum. Bigger battery, the attachments, everything's just kind of bigger. So this thing's hard. This thing's really hard to beat. The V12 Detect, so it's slim. So again, I really do appreciate everybody's support. Check me out over on Instagram. When I'm done with these products, I do end up giving them away for free on Instagram and my Facebook group page. Really do appreciate everybody's support. I'll put links to both of these underneath the show description notes. If you click on the link, the product doesn't cost you anymore, but I do get a small commission from the sale. It is a way of supporting my channel so that I can buy these with my own money, give you an honest review. No one sent me these. I'm not bound by any contract or nothing. This is, would I spend this? And what is the true differences? I can say anything I want about these. You know, not so much with the bigger and more expensive ones. I don't know that you're getting that much more. So again, really do appreciate everybody's support. I got lots of robot vacuum cleaners coming up. I'm really getting excited about those. They do mopping and all kinds of different things. So again, really do appreciate everybody's support. If you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.